Whoa, what's good? She bought Benoit Complex Sports checking back in.
Take the boot to Eazyana conflict.
Tonight, you know what I'm saying? We got one crew member missing, you know what I'm saying? Baker, saying he's still handling some business, so I'm saying me and Eazyana gonna give it to y'all tonight. Just us. So I'm saying, man, we're gonna discuss a little bit of course, NFL week 12, do our picks for week 13, talk a little basketball, talk a little college football, playoffs, boxing matches this weekend. And you know, it's a lot of interesting things going on. It's a nice little drink that you got going on, bro.
I got a little hint, man. Nothing too fancy, man.
Man, I might go get me a bottle of Henny this weekend. Some black Henny. I might go get me a bottle.
It's crazy that you say that because that's exactly what I'm drinking.
That black Henny. Ooh.
Look, just to show. Nigga ain't capping. I ain't trying to promote Henny, but yeah, I want that black Henny, man.
Oh yeah, boy, that black Henny smooth, man. That black Henny smooth.
Been smooth for real.
That black Henny smooth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying. Oh, yeah. Before, just because I remember, bro, that night I was on some black Henny, bro. I was feeling so good. Yeah. What you got in your hand right now? I remember. That's how good I was feeling. I just went ahead and said, you know what?
Yeah. You needed the elevation.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. But so man, like I said, man, we did our picks earlier. I know for me, I was 7-8. You 86. Gotta get with Baker later. Get his. Man, all I can say is there were some disappointing games. There was some disappointing games last week.
Starting the week off.
Start the week off. The Saints. It was horrible. It was horrible. You know, I tried to give, you know, for the first couple of weeks, you know, I was trying to give Trevor Siemian a little, you know, I was trying to cut him a little slack, you know, because I know the receivers wasn't helping him much the first couple of games, you know, people injured. But after watching the Thanksgiving game, I was like,
get him out there, coach.
He gotta go. He gotta go. And you know, which hopefully tomorrow night against the Cowboys, Taysom gives, you know, hopefully Taysom Hill give a boost of energy to the team, you know, and which also with him, the main reason he wasn't playing was because of a foot injury, a real serious foot injury. So that's why he wasn't playing. It was some kind of plantar fascia. That's what the injury is, and they say that's a real serious injury. That's a serious foot injury. So that's why he hadn't been playing. So
they should have waited to give him all that money.
Which that whole thing right there, like when I actually like broke it down, it was like when I looked at it, that was another way of them not trying to be left with like dead cap money.
Right.
So it was almost like they basically gave him like another 2-year extension. The way they broke it down in you know, on one of the Saints pages. That's how they broke it down.
Right. Still, so they should have waited until they damn the nigga to start up.
So his contract. This is how his contract breaks down. Depending on what position he plays, that determines the amount of money he get.
Right.
So going forward, if he can be the starting quarterback, he gets paid more money. But if he stays basically in the same, same rotation, tight end, you know what I'm saying, just playing a hybrid, just being an athlete, you know what I'm saying, he get this certain amount of money. So he getting money either way.
Right.
But it just depends on what position determines how much money he get.
Right.
And this is and I guarantee you will actually start to see more contracts like that in the NFL. Because this is the first time you actually see a contract like that where depending on the position the player plays determines how much money he gets.
Right.
And I guarantee you, for a lot of other players on other teams that may play more than one position, you're going to see them looking for contracts like that.
No, definitely. Most definitely. I mean, it's all right.
That's gonna be very interesting to see how that goes. But besides that game, I think the Raiders and the Cowboys, that was for Thanksgiving. As for the Thanksgiving games, that was the best game. That was the best game that day on Thanksgiving. That game came down to the wire.
And I won it.
It came down, that game came down to the wire. And yeah, and
I like what the Bengals did.
Oh yeah. Who they?
Yeah.
Who they? Like they starting to call them in Cincinnati, Cincinnati. Cincinnati. Yeah,
the Rams been pissing me off.
Yeah. To say the Rams been making noise with a lot of moves that they've been making lately.
That's all. That's all. Transactions. That's all, dog. Like for the names, dog.
And they on a 3-game losing streak. 3-game losing streak. Green Bay looking real healthy right now.
Can't take them. Man,
they're looking like they're looking like a team that can possibly come out the NFC.
You know who's a shock?
The Patriots.
They winning, but I'm more talking about the damn Seahawks. Like,
a disappointing shock.
Yeah. Like damn.
Yeah. But if you remember before the season started, Russell Wilson was complaining about offensive line.
Yeah.
I don't care what quarterback you have. If you don't have an offensive line to protect him and help him and be able to block, you're not going to win games. Yeah. And they don't have a running game neither. They can't run the ball. They don't have a running game. They just signed Adrian Peterson to their practice squad.
Really?
Yeah, the Titans.
I thought he was over there in
Tennessee. Yeah, they had released him. Tennessee had released him.
Damn.
So now he just signed with the Seahawks to their practice squad today.
Don't look like the 12-man helping them out.
Yeah, but it's too late for at this point it's too late for Seattle. Like they're basically out of playoff contention.
Yeah, they catch it next. They prepare for next season. Get ready for next season.
You know what I'm saying? They're out of playoff contention. So definitely Russell Wilson will be gone. He will not be in Seattle next season. There's no doubt in my mind that Russell Wilson is out. Now, the biggest question is because I know the Saints was one of the teams that he had on his list of preferred teams to get traded to. So it will be very interesting to see what the Saints will do in the offseason. Do you bring Jameis back in, or do you actually try to pursue Russell Wilson? Because Seattle wanted Taysom Hill in a Russell Wilson deal trade. So do you go for that? You bring Jameis back, but also go after Russell Wilson and put Taysom Hill in a trade package? Or do you go after Aaron Rodgers, who's going to be a free agent?
Go after Aaron Rodgers.
It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens this offseason. You
don't think Aaron Rodgers is gonna well, no, we know he got a great pick. We know that.
Yeah, he's not re-signing.
Yeah.
He not re-signing. He's definitely not re-signing. But yeah, back to the Patriots. And I mentioned this today when we were talking about football at work. I'm like, honestly, bro, if Bill Belichick don't win Coach of the Year this season, something wrong.
Who?
Bill Belichick.
Why you say that?
I think this season could be the season for Bill Belichick to win Coach of the Year. You take, you got a rookie quarterback. You got rid of Cam Newton, gave the job to a rookie quarterback. They started off a little slow. Now they're on a 6 game? I think they won 6 games in a row. No, 7. They won 7. They have won 7 games in a row now. Second in the AFC and first in the AFC East. Or the AFC North, whichever one. The East, yeah, AFC East. With a rookie quarterback and a bunch of free agents that they brought in during the offseason. So this season is you could say like the Patriots had one bad season last season, and they was talking about this on they was talking about that on NFL Network over the weekend. It's like you look at all the seasons the Patriots had a 6-game winning streak. It's crazy how many seasons like consistently they have that. And like last year was the one year they had a bad year. And now Bill Belichick got the Patriots back in playoff contention.
So was it?
And the number 2, and like I said, they're the number 2 seed in the AFC, right behind Baltimore. And depending on what happens with 6 games left, they could possibly get the number 1 seed and get the bye week.
So basically, it's Cam.
I don't know why. Maybe Cam just wasn't a good fit in New England.
Is he a good fit in Carolina?
I think Cam is still a good fit in Carolina. They had a poor performance last weekend, but I still think Carolina is the team for Cam. If you give him healthy players, Christian McCaffrey can't stay healthy. He can't stay healthy, but they overuse him.
Right.
They overuse him. They overuse him, and we can say the same thing this season for Kamara in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got overused this season.
Yeah, that's why he been out the last couple games too.
The last 3 games with an MCL sprain.
Yeah.
So, you know, so it's like you can't overuse some of your star players. Yeah, you want to give your star players the ball, but you can't overuse them. And so for Christian McCaffrey, this is like 2-3 years in a row where he's injured and pretty much done for the season. Like what? This is the second straight season he's done for the season. And that's tough, you know. And they just gave him a big old contract last year and can't stay healthy. You know, injuries come with the sport. You know, we know that injuries come with the sport, you know. But sometimes it's like, damn, man, we just gave you all this money and you can't stay healthy, you know. Like you can't, you can't blame football players for getting injured because it's football. But you know, in the back of your mind is in the back of you know these teams' mind is still be like, damn, this dude can't stay healthy.
Yeah, man. Injuries hurt us. Injuries hurt us bad, dog. Like,
yeah. It was tough. It was tough. It was real tough, man.
It's still tough.
And so talk a little basketball. I don't know if you watched the game last night. Golden State and Phoenix.
I didn't, but I saw that. I saw the highlights.
Battle for the best record in the league and best in the West.
But look, aren't they? But they tied, but the Suns got the leverage.
Yeah, they tied now, but the Suns got the leverage because they won. But they played again Friday night.
In the Bay Pilot, because they played it. Oh, that game gonna be popping.
And Steph had the worst shooting night of his career last night. Steph was 4 for 21.
Steph had what?
12 points.
Yeah, 12 points.
Yes, he was 4 for. He took 21 shots and only made 4.
Oh, the game. Oh, yeah, they played Friday, man. I know them tickets probably high as fuck, boy.
So, but they made Steph work. They made Steph work last night on defense, offense. Yeah. They did not make it easy for Steph, and that's how you gotta play against Steph. You can't let him have it easy. You gotta make it tough for Steph, because you know Steph gonna throw the shots up. Steph will just throw those shots up.
No, he gonna throw it up from half court.
Steph gonna throw him up. You know, so and Devin Booker didn't finish the game because he been dealing with hamstring injury, so he didn't finish the game. But still got CP3, best true point guard in the league, controlling the pace of the game, making plays for other teammates, getting them set up, make other teammates hitting big shots, and they play defense.
Yeah.
And you know, all the talk about Golden State, you know, how they've been playing, and Phoenix kind of just been under the radar, but these dudes on a 17-game winning streak right now.
Yeah. And not to mention too, like, and because when I was like, okay, they followed up. Like they followed up the finals. Like they bringing that momentum into the next.
Yeah. You know, and I was watching a video clip from First Take. It was Monday. Stephen A. and JJ Redick was discussing, and Stephen A. Smith was like, right now he kind of just like he's all over Golden State. Like he's just all over Golden State jock right now. And basically he was trying to say that the Phoenix Suns championship window is closed this year. And JJ Redick, JJ Redick had the perfect point.
Right.
How can you say their championship circle is closed? They just went to the finals. They just went to the finals last year. Look how they're playing this year. You can't say that their championship window is closed for this year just because of how well Golden State is playing right now. Phoenix is playing just good.
Right. Anything can happen.
Yeah, like they're playing just as good. So they have Phoenix has a sour taste in their mouth from losing the finals. They have that sour taste in their mouth. So yeah, you can't say that their window is closed because obviously it's definitely those will be the two top teams at the top of the West at the end of the season. Come playoff time, no matter which one is the first seed or second seed, it will be Golden State and Phoenix in that 1 and 2 spot at the top of the West. And that's what I know. That's obvious. Those two will be 1, 2, whichever order you put them in, they will be at the top of the West.
Ain't looking too good for Showtime,
huh? Showtime in LA, they will come around. I still stick to my theory that they will come around. By the time All-Star break come around, they'll have momentum and they'll know what kind of team they really are. Westbrook, Bron, and AD will have a good chemistry by that time.
I ain't gonna start shipping them dudes out before All-Star break, man.
Oh, I do. Nah, I definitely think they will make a trade during trade deadline. I definitely think they will make a trade. For who? Don't know, but they will make a trade.
Somebody gotta go.
They will make a trade. I know that much. They will definitely make a trade for somebody. So and it's like I said, man, basketball season, the basketball season right now, man, is like I said, man, it's interesting. A lot of teams starting to pick it up a little bit. Brooklyn's starting to pick it up. They climbed up in the East because they was at the bottom.
Yeah.
They was at the bottom of the East, but they picked it up. They had a good game against the Knicks yesterday. The battle with the Burrows, that was a good little matchup yesterday. I think Milwaukee on a little winning streak right now. The Bulls are still playing good. I like how the Bulls are playing. They still playing good. And you got a lot of teams, man. That's they're coming. They're coming, man. And so I can't wait till the second half of the season because that's when things really start ramping up.
Yeah, that's really when really get into like All-Star break around that time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
honestly, I ain't gonna lie. That's when I really and focus and I get into it, but I really once football season over with, that's when okay.
Yeah, like I watch some games, but yeah, I kind of really focus more like once football season is over.
Yeah, because I mean, once the playoffs done and you waiting on a Super Bowl, you damn near got a
yeah
2-3 weeks you got going on.
Yeah. So, and just it's the same thing for college basketball. Like, I don't really be watching the college basketball games like that. until tournament time.
Yeah.
Like I might, I might not even watch a whole game. Like I might just, I might just watch a few minutes of a game. Like I don't really watch a whole college tournament game. But that's when I focus more on, I'm always doing I do the brackets. I'm always doing the brackets.
Right.
So that's when
did we cover did we touch on some topic on college basketball last year?
Towards the tournament.
Right.
Around tournament time, and a few players that was going to the draft that, but say I don't focus on college basketball too much until tournament time. So I don't really be knowing a lot of these college ball players too much anymore, unless, it's the big name was that's all over social media that people talk about and focus on. So like this one, I don't know his name, Pablo, whatever, played for Duke. Pablo something, played for Duke.
Right.
I know he's gonna leave after this year. He a freshman. I know he's gonna leave. He's gonna be one and done.
Yeah. All to be playing on them on college players, basketball players like that need them, man.
Yeah. They just lost, and they just lost to Ohio
State. I guess because they don't, like, I don't know. Basketball is different from football. Like,
yeah.
Like these college stars in basketball be so good, even high school be so good. Like, all right. Like,
yeah.
Niggas don't even be in a rookie of the year talking. You know what I'm saying? But they don't be living up to like they name. Like,
yeah, once they get to the big dogs, once they get to the big dogs, it's a different. It's a different ball game. So I'm saying, yeah, okay, you was all right in high school, college, but once you get to the big dogs.
And but whereas you come, you got football, man. These dudes coming in here and building a name, becoming an NFL superstar. Like,
yeah,
leading teams to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To shelf, like, I don't know. Football is just different than.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get some, you know what I'm saying, every few, maybe one, you get a few, you know what I'm saying, every year in the draft, you know what I'm saying, that they'll come into the NBA, you know what I'm saying, holding their own.
Yeah.
You got some of those, but for the most part, you got a lot of ones that they were big names in middle school, high school, college, and then get to the NBA and it's like, what happened?
Damn, bro, you waited your whole life for this. I mean, and sometimes it don't be them. He may get drafted too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, brother, like, you know what I'm saying? In the words of 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, homie. You know what I'm saying? In high school, you was the man, homie.
What happened to you?
So it's like, and that's what happens to a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like you were nice in high school, but you know what I'm saying? They got, high school copies. You know what I'm saying?
For instance, when you come out of high school, like nowadays, can they still come out of high school?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you come out of high school, coming out of high school used to be like everybody that came out of high school, I'm gonna say
with some dogs.
I'm up to LeBron. And you can fill me in after who after from high school. But all the way up to LeBron. Brian is still right now like the big dog in the NBA. And so anybody who came from high school, like I say, who what they, like I say, coming out of high school used to be an elite thing like that. come out of high school and you're NBA great.
Yeah, like it was obvious, like, okay, this dude comes straight out of high school. He really must be nice.
He NBA ready.
Like now,
man,
you know
he
what I'm saying?
1 year in college and declaring for the NBA.
Yeah, so a lot of these kids now, they really don't like they you see the highlight videos and this and that, but are you really NBA ready?
Right.
Or the people in your ear just telling you to go get this money?
Because basically, at the end of the day, college is a school. You playing for pride. You know, scout. You know everything. NBA is more so. It's a job now. It's a job. So whether I get in the NBA and shine, I mean, I'm big name. Come on, getting all these endorsements. You know what I'm saying? Just money, other money.
Yeah.
You know, and they just be cool with that.
Yeah. So, but we will see how it goes with a few of them. But speaking of college,
that should roll into
college.
Subject.
You know what I'm saying, we got some interesting stories in college. A lot of coaches, big name coaches, switching schools.
College football.
Big contracts. Big.
They're making more than a dean.
Bruh. Bruh. You got, bruh. Look, for Brian Kelly, the new LSU head coach, bruh. This dude just got 10 years, $95 million contract. Do you know how many NFL coaches, NFL players, NBA coaches, and NBA players don't even ever see those kind of contracts?
Bro, 100 mil, bro.
Plus, they bought him they paying for his house, 2 cars, and whatever else they paying for. But yet these big star college players can't get a little bit of money. Like that's
million, dog.
Like that's why, you know what I'm saying, these people been fighting for college players to at least start getting some kind of money, because bro, okay, y'all doing all this for the coaches. What about these players?
500,000 for every bowl appearance.
God dang. God. You know what I'm saying? So
I would say it's almost
bro. That's insane. Cause see, I didn't read it. Like I didn't go in and read it, but I just know, yeah, LSU is giving him a lot of stuff. And he got a jet too, I think. Excellent. No, that's Lincoln. No, Lincoln Riley, the coach from Oklahoma that's going to UFC. Oh, he got a private jet.
Damn.
Yeah, he got a private jet.
Man, dudes ain't playing no games.
So these universities,
they got me about to go to enroll in son college coach.
Okay, so these universities got all this money to throw away to the coaches, but y'all fighting against the NCAA, where the NCAA too. Y'all fighting not to give some of these star college players some money?
Right. Which is the reason why there's a reason why the coach want to come to y'all damn university and help y'all win, because they just come through there and they know, man. So you're right, man. Like, why ain't get paid? I ain't never been to college, but shit, I can only imagine how hard it is to be going to school, all practice, and doing all this other shit, and not being able to work with no money. I can
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know what I'm saying, I know, you know what I'm saying, we all know, you know what I'm saying, these dudes still find a way to
yeah. But the
find
risk,
different
but the life they have to live, the tiptoe life, like to one little slip up to damn career.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let's say, you know what I'm saying, take the college kids that may not be on scholarships. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes gotta bust their butt, you know what I'm saying, on jobs, go to school, you know what I'm saying, go to practice. Like, these dudes gotta bust their butt, you know what I'm saying? So why not, if these universities got all these millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with, you know what I'm saying? And I said this before, you know what I'm saying, man, you can give these college athletes a certain amount of money every month. Like, boom, look, this is what you get. You know what I'm saying? Boom, we're gonna give you this every month. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, you can break it down. Look, boom, we're gonna give you this every 2 or 3 months. Look, we're gonna give you this amount. Like, something, like they can work out something, you know what I'm saying, with these college athletes, which, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad that they finally, you know what I'm saying, letting these college athletes get, you know, some kind of endorsement deals so they can start making some money.
Finally, man. Finally, shit. I mean, and I mean that's still ain't. I mean, like I said, they need to just go ahead and pay these that, like that ain't fair to the other kids. Like, I mean, you know, like his name, if you know, you're a better player than or whatever, but
Yeah,
like, you know, they ain't really fair. So, you know, all that money they giving to these coaches, man, like, come on, man.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. And you know, will some players be left out? Yeah, you know,
Of course.
you got a few players that will be, you know what I'm saying, that will be left out. And honestly, some of those players would most likely, they would most likely understand, like, we're
Not
not.
even left out. Well, all make it to where at least, okay, like you said, these kids who don't really get, I mean, really low on the roster, give them a minimum of however much. Guarantee this your minimum,
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And just make it like that, like to where, like I say, enough money, man. And also they're college kids, like they ain't, I mean, living that life for Instagram or whatever. In reality, they're college kids. So they
yeah,
ain't really big life to where they really need money like that. You know what I'm saying? For
yeah,
bills and all, you know, just to save.
yeah.
But they pay way more than enough money, man, to be able
Yeah,
to
but
be confident, man.
it's just the simple fact, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got some of these universities, and you know who, well, look, it's college, you know what I'm saying? The fans gonna be there regardless because of the school, you know what I'm saying? The college kids always gonna support their school, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
then when it come down to other fans, you know, who bringing in these, you know what I'm saying? Who's bringing in these fans, these star players? You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Not even
some of these coaches, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got some of these big name coaches, you know what I'm saying? They attract, you know, you gotta get the big name head coach to attract players. Hand in hand, go hand in hand. We know that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the people coming to see these players, you know what I'm saying? They're not coming to see the coach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the coach is a big name, but they're not coming to see the coach. They come to see these star players on some of these teams in these big conferences. You know, SEC, ACC, the Big Ten, Pac-12. You know what I'm saying? These big conferences, like they coming to see the star players. So yeah, so some of these coaches' contracts is outrageous. Like I said, and like I said at the beginning, man,
it's not the cut.
You got some NFL coaches, NFL players, NBA coaches, and NBA players not even making the money that these college football coaches are making. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I wouldn't want to go be a coach in the NFL neither if I was some of these coaches in college. Why go be a coach in the NFL when I'm making, you know what I'm saying? I'm making more money than some of the coaches in the NFL. Come on, man. Like we know Nick Saban is the highest paid college coach. Right? That's the highest paid college coach. So we know he definitely making way more money than some NFL coaches and NFL players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He tried the NFL route. Guess what? Didn't work for him. Went back to college, boom, highest paid college football coach.
See, on top of the 5,000 every bowl game, his pay is categorized as $400,000 salary annually. Supplemental compensation that be rate of $8.6 million.
Oof.
$500,000 payment that he will receive if he on the job each July 1st.
Damn. Man, give me 500,000, man.
That's insane, man.
Man, give me 500,000 right now, and I'm good.
Man, they could take one of those down to the whole football team,
bro.
What they say? That's not enough money. You ain't getting no money right now. So if I take $1 million, it's gonna be way more than enough money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
players you got on the football. How many players you got on the football team? You know.
So you keep 53.
You got 53. Between 53 people, it'll break down for 53 people who won't have no income. It'll put a couple thousand in their pocket.
Oh, what? You know what I'm saying? That's
you feel me? It'll put a couple thousand in their pocket.
Like for real.
What you gonna say?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you take you got like $1 million. All them zeros. That's that is 6 0. Wait, no, million. Yeah, million, 6 zeros. No, 9 zeros. No, 6 zeros.
Yeah.
And you take 53 players. Bro, you round that off. That's 19,000 a player.
And put
a team of 53 football players. And you take $1 million and break that between all 53, man, that's 19,000 right there. Each player.
And put that now, and don't forget, remember that's every year. You can do that every year. That's $60,000 for them kids while they in school. For the players who, so they already going to the league with, you know what I'm saying? So the money in the league ain't really, it ain't gonna really play like, okay, I came in the league with money. You know what I'm saying? I came with money. So shit, you know, I could really take my talents to, I could really make these calls because it ain't about the money.
For real.
You know.
Which, and I know for them is you know, is not about the money in college. Well, it's not about the money in college, but it is about the money in college because, like you said, man, most, you know, especially the star players, they on scholarships. Guess what? They paying for all their school stuff, and so they can't work. So when they scholarship money run out, what they gonna do? So, but yeah, man, I don't know, how he's gonna work out at LSU. I wish him luck. You know, he's been around, for a while. He did good at Oregon. I think he's pretty much did good everywhere he's went. As a coach. But now he's in the SEC. That's a different ball game. That's a different ball game, right? That's a whole different league right there. Like, to be a coach in the SEC, you got to come with it. This is the best. Is the best conference in college football. Like,
I wonder what
you got to come with it.
I wonder what made him go with him.
Like I said earlier, man, you got to get the big name to bring in. You got to bring in the big name to attract players.
Man, I don't play for no motherfucking Brian Kelly, man. Man, dude come from Notre Dame, man.
Yeah, but he also used to coach at Oregon.
Okay, man, nobody wanted to go to Notre Dame.
And that's another reason.
When he used the
and that's one of the main reasons he wanted to leave Notre Dame and come to LSU, because he said it's hard to recruit players to Notre Dame. You got to fly.
When he used to coach at
Oregon,
yeah,
early 2000s.
He wasn't a head coach, must have been.
Yeah. He coached at Oregon, and then he came to the NFL for a little while because he was the Eagles coach for a while. He was the Eagles coach for a while. Yeah, I'm about to pull it up now. I'm about to pull it up.
Right, because I'm looking.
Brian Kelly.
I think I'm looking at it right now while I'm asking. He did.
He was at Oregon. No. Wait, no, that's another Kelly that was at Oregon.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because I'm looking at it now.
Brian. Yeah, it was another Kelly, because it was another Kelly that used to be at Oregon, but I thought it was him. Assumption, Grand Valley State, Central Michigan.
Chip Kelly.
That's the one that was at Oregon.
That's who you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one that was at Oregon.
Chip Kelly. Yeah.
Okay, but he was he had coached at Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Before he went to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So his head coaching record, 263 wins, 96 losses, and two ties. 6-5 in bowl games, 11-4 in tournaments, and 0-2 in the college playoffs. But that's because Notre Dame was going against SEC teams. So that's why he coming to the SEC, because he wants to challenge himself, and the fact that he wants to get some of these players that Dabo Swinney getting at Clemson and Nick Saban getting at Allen. He wants to be able to coach some of these players and say, I got NFL caliber players on my team too. So hopefully,
That's a nice record, man. 263 and wins and 90.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like I said, hopefully he comes in at LSU, and brings LSU back to state title, not state title, national title, because hey, the last three coaches have, they only won one, but they won one, so Saban won one, Les Miles came in, Les Miles won one, Coach O came in, and Coach O won one. So
Mr. Kelly gonna do.
So B Kelly, you gotta keep it going. You gotta keep it going, man. You gotta come to the boot, come to the BR, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You might as well put Coach Webby on the team too. You know what I'm saying?
Webby, man.
Put Coach Webby out there, man, on that sideline, man. Coach Webby gonna get them ball right, man. Savage like coaching. But yeah, man. So it's gonna be interesting to see how these things go with these college coaches, in these new locations. And last, man, got a few fights this weekend. You got Tank fighting, but I don't know much about the dude that he fighting, because he kind of, they kind of had to put him in last minute because of situation with the guy that Tank was supposed to fight. He can't fight, so I don't know about him. So I can't say that, what I'm saying, if he a nice boxer, but I've never seen no highlights of him. I just know he going in the ring with a beast. And from what I heard today, Tank is actually taller than him. So,
oh man,
and so it's gonna be interesting because
Tank is a monster, man.
Every fight that I've seen with Tank, he always fought taller fighters. So if he's fighting somebody that's actually smaller than him and shorter than him, I can just speak on what I know for Tank. Like you say, man, this dude is a beast, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got the nickname Tank for nothing. he don't have that nickname for nothing,
Mm-hmm.
But and I can't forget, gotta speak on the fight that I didn't watch it, but I seen the highlights. You know what I'm saying? Lopez lost all the belts. That was an upset. And one of my coworkers, I gotta give a shout out to one of my coworkers too, because he called it. He said before he said it that Friday. He said, "Man, Lopez gonna get upset, man." He called the upset. He said, "Man," he said, "Cole, upset this weekend, man. Lopez gonna lose." And it happened. It happened. Cambosa's upset Teofimo Lopez. Took all the belts from now.
One fight.
Lopez dad came out and said it's his fault because he shouldn't have left Lopez at 135 so long. Nah, don't make excuses now. Your son got beat.
Hey, dude lost the fight. He lost the fight. He lost the belt all in one fight.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah, he lost all his belts.
That's tragic.
Yeah. He lost all his belts. He lost all his belts. But yeah. But bro, I before we do our picks, and before we end everything, bro, I gotta sing you these, bro, because I'm sorry, bro. I rock with Kanye still sometimes, bro, but Kanye gotta stop with this, bro. I'm sorry. You know, I understand, you know, the creative mindset. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock him for that, but somebody gotta tell Kanye he need to chill out, bro. I'm just saying in the group, bro. Like Kanye gotta chill out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? The creative mindset, you know what I'm saying? I can't hate him for that, for the creative mindset. You know what I'm saying? He's I give him that. He's very creative. But I can't rock that. I can't rock that. I can't rock that. I can't rock that. That's like some going walk on the moon shoes. I'm gonna walk on the moon with that, man. Like it's futuristic, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? He go for like that futuristic. You know, he go for like the futuristic look and stuff like that. But
Man,
I can't rock. I can't. Me personally, I can't rock with that.
yeah, we hear you.
That's just not. It's not my style. It's not my style. You know what I'm saying? If we was in the Jetsons, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, like if we was in the Jetsons and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's 2050, 2070, stuff like that. But yeah, bro, Kanye. And my dog though, that's still my dog. But creative mindset, I give him that. I give him that on the creative mindset, but some stuff is like So, but to go ahead and do the week 13 picks. So let's see. 14. We got 14 games. 14 games. First game tomorrow night. Both teams just came off of Thanksgiving losses on last Thursday.
Right.
But of course, you know what I'm saying? This is who that nation over here. No matter how bad we struggling,
Yeah.
it's still who that. It's still who that.
Well, you know who I'm going with.
But we supposed to be getting some key players back. So I hope so. Because we can't be getting embarrassed back to back on primetime TV on
home. At home.
We can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't do, especially at home. Like we can't do that. Can't do that. You know what I'm saying? We got 6 games left. 6 games left. We cannot lose no more. Like the Saints cannot afford to lose no more games, or it's a wrap. Or it's a wrap. So, all right. So starting off with the Sunday games, you got Tampa Bay and Atlanta.
Tampa.
Yeah, I got Tampa. That boy Fournette went off for 4 touchdowns Sunday, boy. Booger Nation. Booger. Next game, you got Arizona and Chicago. I'm going with them Cardinals, man. Cardinals. They still holding the number 1 seed down right now in the NFC.
That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I think Kyler Murray should be back now. They have been playing without Kyler Murray. without DeAndre Hopkins and without AJ Green.
I'm gonna go with the Cardinals too.
All right. Next game, you got the Chargers versus Cincinnati, or AKA Cincinnati.
You already know I'm going with
So,
Cincinnati.
you know what I'm saying? Also, you can also call them the LSU Bengals.
Facts.
The Bengals. Because, well, he didn't get to play because I think they said he got injured during pregame, probably stretching. But Randy Moss' son, former tight end for LSU, he also wins Cincinnati too. So you got all them LSU boys at Cincinnati. But yeah, I'm going with the Bengals too. So I hope he can get healthy and actually get in the lineup, because that would be dope. That would be dope to have the quarterback from LSU, a tight end from LSU, and a receiver from LSU. That's tight. That's dope. Next game, the Vikings and Detroit.
I'm going with the Vikings.
Yeah. I take Minnesota. Next game, you got the Colts in Houston. I got the Colts. Who you got on down?
I'm rock with the Colts too.
All right. Next game, you got the Giants against the Dolphins.
I got the Dolphins. I'm gonna rock out with the Dolphins.
Yeah, two are starting to come alive.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say his last name, so I'm always call him Tua. I cannot pronounce his last name. Next game is Philly against the Jets. Philly.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna rock out with Philly too, man.
Next game, you got Jacksonville versus the Rams.
That's the Rams comeback game, man.
Yeah, yeah, I don't think the Rams can afford to lose 4 in a row. So yeah, I'm going with the Rams. I think that'll be Odell breakout game. I think that'll be his breakout game against the Jaguars. Next game, you got Washington against the Raiders.
I'm picking the Raiders at home.
Man,
Even though them boys I ain't like how they won. The Raiders can. Well, I ain't gonna say.
you know what, bro?
I watched the game.
Yeah, it's the Washington football team.
Football team.
The way defense been playing, man, I'm gonna take Washington. Then next game, nice AFC battle. Baltimore against Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna take Baltimore.
Oh yeah, man. Go with Lamar, man. I'll take Lamar with that, man. Pittsburgh is definitely not the same Pittsburgh Steelers. Normally I would say this is a good game every year, but the way Seattle been playing, I don't know. So San Francisco and Seattle. And the 49ers actually they've been turning it up a notch. So I'll take the 49ers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the 49ers too.
You know, they They've been actually playing good, man. That dude, like I said, man, that boy Debo Samuel, man, that boy ain't got that nickname Debo for nothing, man. Look, all they've been doing is putting the ball in that boy hand.
All them boys been doing. All them boys been doing.
Put the ball
If
in
you
the
remember, I don't know if you remember, a few episodes back, I said the popular song in the Bay, a dude from the Bay, Stunner. You got the song Big Steppin'. That's what all the NFL players be doing when they be dancing. Yeah. That's the Big Steppin'. Shout out my dog Stunner, man.
Next game is Denver and Kansas City.
That's a tough one for me, man.
Yeah, but Kansas City kind of been turning it up Kansas City done turned it up the last few games, so they kind of getting back to Kansas City football. So I got the Chiefs.
That's bad, bro. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. All season, I ain't gonna change on them, man. I'm rocking with Teddy over there at the Mile High, man. Damn.
That's still my dog, man. Teddy Two Gloves.
Teddy hurt?
Is he?
Huh? Oh nah, he participated, but damn. But yeah, I'm rocking over there, man.
All right. And then the Monday night game that ended all, New England at Buffalo. That's gonna be a good game.
Damn,
It's gonna be a good game. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo just beat up on us at home. Thanksgiving. 8 turkey legs in our dome on national TV. I was talking about the Patriots. How the Patriots have been playing good. The Patriots been playing good lately. Number one in the AFC East, number 2 in the AFC. They playing defense. They running the ball. Like Bill Belichick doing a hell of a job with this Patriots team. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Patriots.
I think I'm gonna go on here and rock out with Buffalo, man. Since they came in, did what they did. They looked impressive. Can't take nothing away from them.
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah, definitely can't take nothing from them.
I think Josh Allen gonna go in there and do his thing.
So, well, we'll just have to see about that Monday night. And that's the picks for week 13. So, and that'll be the end for us. Saying a few shout outs you want to get out before we head out.
Yeah, you already know. First of all, we're gonna shout out Above the Earth. Raffle going on. Like I told y'all, man. Follow Above the Earth details, man. It's simple. You just follow 2 pages, share the story, and comment done on the page after you're done, and cash out $5 more than $100 worth of products. Shout out Happy Hippie Fire Administration, man. They got a episode coming up. Look out for that. You know what I'm saying? And just keep tuning in. Our numbers came in. Shout out to our daily listeners.
Yeah, man. Big shouts out to everybody, man.
That's all I
can do. Big shout out, man. Big shout out to everybody, man. And I'm trying to before I get mine, I'm trying to find the new I gotta find the new website information because I don't want to say the wrong. I don't want to give the wrong website information. But as always, as always for us, saying we always got to shout out and like big up. We got to start with big up to, like you said, man, everybody that's been supporting us, listening to us. We appreciate it. Like we really do. Like we appreciate everybody that support us, listen to us. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you just share, you know what I'm saying? No matter if you just share our stuff, man, that's still support. Support no matter what it is. Thank y'all for that.
But 2022, man, we need more shares, man. Friends, tell y'all people about us, man. Y'all, you know, we next with this sports podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and so you know what I'm saying. First off, shout out to my brothers, Macho Trucking. You know what I'm saying? My little brothers do their thing with the trucking, man. Y'all get at them boys, man. Shout out the whole FOH brand. You know what I'm saying? FOH after dark. Shout out everybody. And like I said, as always, you know what I'm saying, y'all check out the merch. You know what I'm saying? Check us out at, and this is the new one. It's FOH merch.creatorspring.com. That's the new one. I wanted to make sure I say the right one. There's no more FOHbrand.com. That one no more. It's no more. It's no more FOHbrand.com. So y'all check that out. Y'all check that out online. Get y'all some merch, man. Get y'all some hoodies, sweatshirts. And y'all check that out, man. And y'all check out, you know what I'm saying? And I know, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of Nipsey fans out there. Man, y'all check out y'all check out that new Nipsey cut, that new Nipsey sweatshirt, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? The boss man put online, man. Y'all get y'all some of these because I know I'm getting me some of those. Like I fuck with that. I'm definitely getting me two. I already told him I'm going to give you two of those. I'm definitely getting me two of those with the nip. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? RIP Nip, man. Saying the marathon continues, it never stops. And also, check us out on YouTube. Saying subscribe to our channel. Listen to us. Subscribe to us on Spotify, Apple Music. Saying y'all keep listening to us. Keep follow us on all our pages. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, Conflict of Sports. Facebook, Conflict of Sports. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check us out, man. Check us out. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Baker. You know what I'm saying? He'll be back with us. You know what I'm saying? Next week. You know what I'm saying?
Next week, man.
He, you know, have some business he had to handle up on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out for Baker. You know what I'm saying? We held it down for him tonight. So, that being said, man, your boy Benoit, Conflict of Sports, and I'm out.
Eazyana. See y'all next week, man.